Hello, Facebook. Coming this evening to give you an update on the Robert Kelly scenario. I know you're like, what? Another update? But I'm following through because I said I would. Okay, so far, what I've watched tonight on the Lovely Tea blog on YouTube. The publicist has resigned for personal reasons. I don't know if it was from all the flack he was getting, with his commentary of pretending not to work for him and working only for the attorney, his version. He also gave a statement to CBS News that he would never allow his 20-year-old daughter to be in the company of a man who was accused of being a pedophile. Now, one could say he said that out of generalization. Hey, if I knew of someone being accused of such a crime, I wouldn't want my kid or have my kid in their peripheral. But let's just be truthful. If your daughter is 20 years of age, that means she's legally grown, so she can fraternize with whomever she chooses to fraternize with. Common sense. But anyway, I think the bag fell out. He realized he was in over his head by being involved with him and giving conflicting versions and stories of his relations to Mr. Kelly, as far as, saying I work for the attorney, I don't work for Mr. Kelly, blah, blah, blah. So, it's like back and forth. Come on, get serious. Next dilemma. Okay. Miss Azriel, the mouthpiece of the harem, has been making videos of herself, giving commentary of what she wanted to wear out to celebrate the other girl's birthday, Miss Savage's birthday. Talking, going on and on about this and that. And let's just be truthful. A couple weeks ago when Mr. R.Kelly was free, out on bond, bail, whatever, you weren't making any videos about anything. You weren't talking about anything. You made some video, of course, about not being evicted, but that was still after the fact, after he's already been incarcerated. So why are you now making videos about you can do what you want, you've always had a telephone, blah, blah, blah? Well, if you've always had a phone, why you didn't call your parents? Why you don't keep in contact with your family members, your friends? Yeah, right. Okay. So, all these videos you're posting, walking in front of the camera, doing the most, showing which outfit you want to put on, blah, blah, blah. Putting your bosoms all in the camera, letting everybody know you done had a breast argumentation done. Okay. So we see you. The other lady as well. She's got her boobs done too. But yet, what's interesting about the videos is that you don't see Miss Savage in the videos talking, commentating. It's just Miss Azriel, as I call her, the mouthpiece of the group. She's the one doing all the talking, the bragging, the showing off and all this. And we already know that you're only doing this because R. Kelly isn't around. There's no way I could see him allowing you to go live talking about anything. Yourself, what you're going to wear out to celebrate someone's birthday. I mean, come on. This just shows you how sick and sad this situation is. Because you're only doing this because he's gone. Because he's in jail. And the clincher of the story is this. 9 times out of 10, he will go to prison. And you girls are going to have to grow up and get a life and try to salvage whatever relationship you can with your parents, if it's possible. And I can tell you, I see it being very difficult because both of you have said negative things about your parents. And both have said nearly the same thing. This mess about them wanting money and blah, blah, blah. They were trying to blackmail him for money. And I don't know if all that's true. I don't know if I believe that. You know why I don't believe it? Because they're both saying it and they sound robotic with it. It just sounds like a script. It sounds scripted to me. The two odd people who never knew each other, 2 different states, just so happen to end up living with this man, cut off all contact with their family and friends, vanish, and then you start giving statements down the road when people start worrying where you're at and curious to why no one's hearing from you, that now all of a sudden, okay, my parents blackmailed him for money and this and that. 2 different people who hook up with this one man who's the common denominator. Just sounds like a bunch of bull. But like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion. But I can say this is the sickest, you know what? It's sick and I'm lost for words. How sad it is. Because we all know that this party is getting ready to end. This party train is getting ready to end. And you two going to have to eventually go somewhere and find somewhere to sleep and slumber. Work, take care of yourself. And there won't be any money to buy any hair weave, boobs, this and that. And you're going to have to live like the rest of us. You're going to have to maintain. And like Miss Lovely T said on her blog, what you going to do as far as maintaining yourself? Because you done got used to this lifestyle, staying with this man. And, you know, living in the high rise and this and that and traveling and going places. Well, when you get in the real world where money's not flowing like that, what you gonna do? You gonna try to hook up with guys that you think got that paper and be what? Be a victim all over again? Because see, you don't know anything. You're grown, yes, by a number, but you're not mentally grown. You don't really know what it's like to get out here and hustle, to live, to survive, to have to deal with all type of personalities, deal with all type of circumstances. You haven't been afforded that because you went straight from your parents' house to this grown-ass man's house who just used you in the end. And I tell you something that some people probably haven't even given a thought. Let's just say for the record, he's found not guilty. Let's just say he's found not guilty. He's not going to do nothing but go find another cutie to upgrade to the harem. And let me tell you, Azrael, the one that likes to talk all the time and give all the commentary, baby, I don't think you could hang. Because see, Miss Savage, she's real quiet. The older one in the group. She's real quiet, laid back. She doesn't talk very much. She doesn't say very much. I don't think, like I said, she's happy with it. The scenario, you understand? Because she was there before Azrael came. So just imagine, each girl came after another one and another one, okay? Because there was Dominique at first. She got ghosted. So you see, he's always been one to come in, replace another one. So if he is to be found not guilty, you think at some point down the road he's not going to go out and find another cutie to bring in? Well, then what you going to do? You won't be posting no videos. You won't be talking about anything. You're going to be sitting there a hot mess and mad and realizing that you can be replaced. Because you see, he doesn't have any respect for you. He doesn't have respect for women in general. And like I said, it doesn't matter if a woman was grown that met him and got tangled up with him, left their life, their job. We all can't say that they all just went with him for money and this and that. Of course, like I said, he's famous. Everybody knows that. Some people may have wanted to ride the ride, see where it goes. I don't know. I'm not them. But I got enough sense enough to know that if you met somebody, okay, they're famous, they look good, they got a little money, so you think whatever, you ride the ride. You're going to see where it goes. A lot of women would. A lot of men would. So I can't judge nobody for that. But I do believe he's mistreated these women while they were there. Now, why they continue to stay in the relationship, go back and forth with him, really, you can't judge that either because women do it every day. And that's the one thing I find baffling about that judgment on the women that are grown. Why would you grown women keep going back and forth with this man? He's mistreating you or, you know, not letting you use the phone or locking you in a room or introducing you to, you know, girl on girl sex, whatever. Okay, women do that every day. Women do a lot of things for men they don't have any business doing. They get tangled up with men who don't treat them well, don't talk to them well, introduce them to, you know, menage a trois, whatever. It goes on every day. They're just not R.Kelly. They don't have his name. They don't have his alleged money. They don't have his talent. Bottom line. But I'm going to tell you now, if he was free, down the road, he'd find another girl and add her to the group, and it would definitely be some smoke in the city. Until the next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.